Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a compilation of missing females and unidentified females for Malheur, Harney, Lake, Klamath, and Jackson counties in Oregon. So we have Christie, Lynn, Farni is the first one. She went missing December 14th in 1978 in Medford, Oregon. She was only 6 years old. So here's a photo of her when she went missing at the age of 6. And 3 foot 8, 50 pounds. Last seen December 14th, 1978, and is missing under suspicious circumstances. Brown hair, brown eyes, pierced ears, burn scar on her chest, slight speech impediment. Really, there's no information. So, and if you have any information at all, please contact authorities. You've got to remember it's been a lot of years, and even if you gave them information years ago, they're not going to have it. Even if it's hearsay, you heard it through the grapevine, you're not sure if it's true, make sure they have that information. You know, it's not like you're going to court, you're helping them solve the case. I know hearsay, they say in court it's hearsay, but if you're helping them solve a case, I would give them whatever information you can. Then we have Crystal Ruth Miller, no photo. She went missing on January 10th of 1984 from Crane, Oregon. She was 47 years old. 5'5", 135 pounds. I wonder why they don't have a photo. She went missing from the Kinger Cattle Ranch she and her husband worked on outside of Crane, Oregon. She worked on a ranch with her husband and went missing. Red auburn hair, blue eyes. That's crazy. Wonder why there's no photos. No documents whatsoever. Okay. Carol Miller went missing May 30th, 1989 from Burns, Oregon. She was 43 years old, 5'5" to 135 to 140 pounds. She was working with her husband on a farm near Salem, Oregon when she disappeared. Is that the same person? Crystal Ruth Miller, Carol A. Miller, 1984, 1989. You think they had the same husband? Do you think they both married a man named Miller and went missing with the same husband? Crystal went missing from Kinger Cattle Ranch. She and her husband worked on outside of Crane, Oregon. Okay? Carol Miller was working with her husband on a farm near Salem, Oregon when she disappeared. So one's in Harney County. They're both in Harney County. One's in 1984 and the other one's in 1989. Do you think they had the same husband? Like she went missing and then maybe her husband remarried? And then 5 years later, almost 5.5 years later, the other wife went missing as well? Brown hair, blue eyes. Auburn hair, blue eyes. That's crazy, isn't it? What kind of a coincidence is that? 5'5", 135 pounds. No photos for either one of them. 5'5", 135 pounds. They're the same height and the same weight. And she's 43 and she was 47. 47. Sorry about that. And 43. What are the odds? I wonder if they had the same husband. I just find that it just seems like a huge coincidence. Okay, so Annalycia Maria Cruz. She was less than a year old. Look how beautiful she is. So beautiful. Wow. Okay, and there's your age progression photo. Okay, so she went missing from Oregon since July 9th, 1994, missing under unknown circumstances. So if you have any information whatsoever, apparently they don't have anything. She has a red birthmark on the nape of her neck. She was last known to be wearing blue bib overalls, a light blue short sleeve shirt, and blue and yellow shirt and white socks. Brown hair, blue eyes. That's really sad. So if you have any information about any of these cases, I mean, really, do you think these... I would give them any information you have about the husbands, the families, anything, because I wonder if these are the same, if it's the same man, right? And then we have Katie Nicole Talbert. Wow, 16 years old when she went missing. Klamath Falls, Oregon. She ran away from her Uncle Earl Jones' residence in May of 1998. She spoke of a male subject that lived near a park close to the Dairy Queen on East Main Street. So if you have any kind of information about this was 1998. If you know somebody in the area, you could ask them questions about a male subject that lived near a park close to the Dairy Queen on East Main Street. Maybe you can contact authorities and let them know, because they're not going to have that information now. Strawberry blonde hair, hazel eyes. You know, maybe you knew her. Maybe you knew where she ran away. Maybe you knew where she went to. It's a lot of years that she's been missing. So... And then we have Cheryl Kay Seyedin? I don't know how to pronounce it. There's some photos of her. She kind of reminds me of an actress or something. Doesn't that look familiar? Anyway, it really does. She's missing from Ashland, Oregon since November 1st, 1998. She was 40 years old. She had nicknames. She was 5'2" to 5'4", 115 to 130 pounds. She was last seen with her husband at a residence off Old Highway 99 in Ashland near the California border. Brown hair, variously reported as blonde or red, hazel eyes, and there's some information. So if you have any information to give authorities, please contact them. Celia Darlene Barnes, been missing since 2002, Gold Hill, Oregon, age 53, 5'2", 110 pounds. Circumstances unknown. Darlene, a former U.S. Marine, had gone hiking with her sister along the Right Fork Sardine Creek Road in the area of the House of Mystery. When her sister returned to the vehicle, she could not locate Darlene. She has a medical condition and needs medication. Brown hair, blue eyes. Wow. That's crazy. A black female, unidentified, found. Remains, they don't know who it is. Found in 2004, Klamath Falls, Oregon. Huh. Okay. So let's see, what does it say? Female, African American, 18 to 30 years old. Estimated date of death, 2003 to 2004. Skeletal remains found 10 meters north off of Forest Service Road by Collier State Park in Klamath County, Oregon. Remains were those of an African American female. Partial skeleton, parts only, black hair, brown eyes. Okay. Alright, missing Stephanie Ann Warner. She went missing in 2013 from Ashland, Oregon. There's some photos of her tattoos. Wow, she has a lot of tattoos. She was 43 years old. 5'2" to 5'3", 115 to 135 pounds. She was last seen at the 4th of July parade in Ashland, Oregon. Red auburn hair, long wavy, brown eyes. So, and they have no idea what happened to her. This one is Georgia Nadine Kirk. She went missing 2015 from Bonanza, Oregon. 98 years old. 5 foot tall, 110 pounds. 98 years old and she went missing. Neighbors reported her missing as they could not remember seeing her for the last 2 years. For at least 2 years. So her son didn't report her missing. The neighbors reported her missing after not seeing her for 2 years. Son stated she left with an unknown friend 6/26/2015. So who knows when she actually disappeared. Gray or partially gray hair, hazel eyes. Her son did not report her missing. She had a blue or gray sedan, Japanese make 4-door sedan. That's crazy. Why wouldn't her family report her missing? Who knows how long she'd been missing. Glenda Marie Cormie, missing since 2019, Paisley, Oregon. 59 years old, 5'2" to 5'4". Last seen in Paisley, Oregon at her home. Over 550 search and rescue man hours have been spent looking for Glenda in and around Paisley. All of her vehicles have been accounted for and no cell phone activity has been detected and no money has been taken out of any of her financial accounts. 2019. Gray or partially gray hair, hazel eyes. Amputation, missing left arm at the shoulder. Believed to have a large leather hobo bag purse, brown, tan color. So if you have any information, please contact authorities because people are looking for her. Fauna, Roseanna, Frey. Rogue River, Oregon, 45 years old, been missing since 2020, 5'6", 140 pounds. She was last seen June 29, 2020 at Umpqua Bank in Rogue River, Oregon. Her vehicle was located September 23, 2020, about 6 miles from the Grave Creek boat ramp in Josephine County. And nobody knows what happened to her. Strawberry blonde hair. Something just came up on it. Okay. Blue eyes. Pierced ears. Possibly a butterfly. She had a tattoo. There's her clothing. And the vehicle they've got was located. That's crazy. So if you have any information about what might have happened to her, please contact authorities and let them know. We have Rosanna, Christina, Marquis. She's been missing since February 1st, 2022. Here's her photo. Here's some sort of missing persons flyer. So, Jackson County missing person. She's been missing since December of 2021. She was last known to be in the area of White City, Oregon. If you have seen her or know where she may be staying, please contact Detective Adam Lewis or the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. But if he's not there anymore, you just contact the Sheriff's Office. She has ties to the Fort Bragg, California area as well as Reno, Nevada. Thank you. Huh. So, 42 years old, 5'6", 130 pounds. Location: Klamath Falls, Oregon. They received a report that she was missing by a family. Investigation with witness placed her between Klamath and Jackson counties between February and June of 2022, roughly. She's a transient and frequently out of touch with acquaintances for weeks to months at a time and does not utilize communication media. She has ties to Fort Bragg, California, as well as Reno, Nevada. Strawberry blonde hair, so she might be fine. It sounds like they're just concerned about her and they want to know that she's okay, it sounds like. So if you have any information on any of these cases, please contact authorities. It doesn't matter whether you think if you're not sure if it's relevant or if it's hearsay or anything, any information that you can give authorities to help them solve any of these cases, please do. And don't forget to pray for their loved ones and their families, and feel free to leave comments, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye bye.